Drought conditions across the state have continued to get worse week after week, and farmers are starting to feel it.
All Alabama counties are considered at least abnormally dry. Others are considered officially part of a drought. Political correspondent Jessica Umbro talked with one farmer in West Alabama who faces some of the worst conditions about the impact this drought is having on their livelihood.
Parts of western Alabama have recently been upgraded to being in an extreme drought, but every county in the state is facing abnormally dry conditions.
We'll just park right here in the edge of the hayfield.
Wendy Yeager is a fourth-generation farmer. She's planted her roots and 5 different crops at Bell Place Farm in Dallas County.
We as farmers are a dying breed, and we are expected to feed more people on less acres every year.
And that job has been even harder this year because Yeager is farming against a severe drought, leading into Alabama's driest month, October. Yeager's soybeans are paying the price.
To a farmer who is trying to make ends meet, this is not what we need. You still see a lot of gaps, and we don't want to see gaps in that stalk.
And while the farm's sprawling cotton fields may look full, a closer look tells a different story.
The untrained eye, you think, oh, there's plenty of cotton out here, but to me, as a producer, I need these plants full of cotton from the bottom to the top.
And the peanuts aren't doing much better.
We've only got one partial peanut that has developed on the inside, and obviously there's not anything here on the other side of this hole.
It's not all bad news for Yeager. Her property is big enough where some of her soybeans have actually gotten that much needed rain.
More rain would help us fill out these pods. You'd have a bigger bean because that's where your yield comes from.
But the problem is it's not enough. Yeager says she's getting less product to sell, and profits are getting smaller by the year. While the rain here and there has not been enough to help her crops, Yeager says it's a temporary victory to help her get through this year's harvest.
One rain won't really save us from anything. It won't really make things better. It just helps our feelings a little bit.
In the past few years, some Alabama farmers have been eligible for economic relief for crops that they lost due to drought. Jessica Umbro, WSFA 12 News.
And according to the Alabama Farmers Federation, farmers in our state received $53 million from a federal supplemental disaster assistance program to make up for drought losses in 2023 and 2024.